Well, hello, people. Oh, well, that was interesting. I just literally broke off the arm to my chair, sitting into it. That's lovely. And if I could reach it instead of chasing around the chair for it, there it is. Apparently, I have broken the screw off. Oh, this is going to be fun. Well, that's not good. I have a warranty. It's on warranty, though, so back to Staples we go. So anyway, that was the interesting start of the video, wasn't it? That's exciting, except now I can't rest my arm on this. This is sad. Okay, so this is what we do. These are the things. This is what I put up with you guys to get to you. Whatever. Hey, listen, I'm just sharing. I did a little bit of shopping excursion. You know, there's a surprise. And I hit Dollar Tree mostly because I got a tip off. There's several things, of course. YouTube is your friend. YouTube is the enemy, depending on how you want to look at it. So, and here I am, right? But I wanted to share with you some of my finds. So I will show you, I will leave till last what was the real reason I went to YouTube. To Dollar Tree, but let me share some of my cool little finds. I got these little baskets, and I believe, I'm going to check, but I believe they're going to be the perfect fit in my scrap box for these little narrow spaces that I have to put stuff in, and that would be perfect. But in the immediate, I need one because I have right here in my cube, I put these. These are my go-to ink pads. So I am hoping that, I believe it will work, and there's two that I'm not seeing right here. Black Orchid, we'll go this way. I just need my, see, it will work. I just need my Versamark, which I'm not sure where I put it. It's probably buried there under the table somewhere. But now, this will be perfect for me to put them right here and keep them in my cube. You can't see, but I can. This makes me happy. But I'm also, now that I look at them, I think it's going to work great for my scrap box. So we may have to go back and clean them out of everything I can find. We'll see. What else did I get? Oh, I got these little guys. These are so stinking adorable. So I got 4. I figure I could save them for a future swap if I so choose to do one. I'm really rethinking doing swaps. I love to do them. Don't lie to me. I mean, don't let me lie to you. I really do, and I have the best of intentions, and usually I am much more organized than I come off. It's just that I have a very, very, very busy life, and it doesn't matter how much I try. I never have. By the time I'm doing everything I need to do for everybody else, I don't have time to do what I love. Hence, you guys suffer too. And for that, I can't even begin to apologize enough, because I love playing with my paper, and I don't even get a chance to. Like, as soon as I finish with this video, I'm going to go on a marathon working on those cards so I can get my cards for Cubs out. But I got these to save for a future, so I'm going to think positively. And if not, well, there I go. I got 4 of these little boxes. But again, at Dollar Tree for $1.25, hello, I thought they'd be a really cool little thing to add. Okay, what else is in my bag of tricks? Oh, got this. This is a decorative piece. I thought that would be so cute to just stick some flowers. So I'm going to buy some, artificial flowers, to put in here. And I thought that would be such a cute little decorative piece here in my little space next to my gnomes. So, I mean, and I'll show you what I think later. I'm going to try to hit the other 2. I've hit already the 2 Dollar Trees closest to me. I have 3 more, and I already hit the San Dimas one, which is a really good one. I did not see that there. And they're really cleaned out because it's the known good Dollar Tree, I believe. So they've been pretty cleared out of stuff. So I'm not holding my breath there, but there are 2 others. So we'll see what trouble I get into there. Non-crafty related, I got little sockies. Why? Well, one, gnome. Even if they are freaking screaming pink. God, but I saw VNA show them off, and oh my gosh, I love gnomes. So we will put up with it, because sometimes we just need cute socks. And these, because they were bunnies and like super cute. And I may go back and get another pair and give them to my older daughter, Natasha, because I know she will wear these. So there you go. We got little socks. I got a bunch of these. Why? Because I'm going to decorate this little tree I have that's just all lit up, and it's just a birch tree with branches. We still haven't gotten all my little Easter decorations, but I wanted to add carrots to it. So I picked up, between this and another bag, here they are, so I picked up several packages of them to just intersperse them so we could add to the Easter decor. Now that we have the tree, we're going to try to change it up seasonally. and decorate it. So there you go. I got stickers, lots of stickers, because that's what you do when you go to the craft aisle in Dollar Tree. So I got more butterflies. I really liked these, and I thought I could do a card or something with them. If not, I'll add them to the ever-growing pile of stickers I have. I'm not a sticker person, but these are that 3D look, so they get a pass with me. It's just that, and it's funny, I just read a meme today, and it said, I now realize that buying crafting supplies and crafting with them are two separate hobbies. That is so true. For me, at any rate, yes, it is. Because I wasn't gone that long yesterday, and wow, did I do quite not a bit of damage, but yeah, I picked up I can be very efficient and fast. But I got these, and I had an evil plan for these from the minute I saw them. But these are really, and they're the color pink I like. It's kind of a corally salmony pink. And we have more hydrangeas here, you guys. You will see, because I've already shot my video for the swap I did. So I want to share with you guys the boxes I made for the V&A swap. And I got, let me skip these for a second. And then I got sunflowers because, well, sunflowers. Because they are absolutely my favorite flower. And I think I may go back and get some more just because I can, and because they're pretty, and because I like them. So, where is that? I got these because I'm going to save them for a future swap. Again, these hearts are really cute, and they're dimensional, and they have a gem, and they're pretty, and I think they're usable. I mean, if nothing else, you hang on them until Valentine's next year, or for a love card, or a wedding card, or a bridal shower. I mean, there's many things you could use a heart. So, I got these. This is a sailory kind of. These are very oceany stickers, and I have a mini album that eventually I'm going to get around making that's very beach themed. And I have the paper, I have the die cut chipboard already. I have everything to make it except the time to make it. So, but I'm just going to add this to but I thought, oh my gosh, this is going to be so great for that album. So I have hope, hope does spring eternal. So I hope that I'm going to get to use these. So we will add it there. What do I have? A bag of the little tiny cheap glue sticks. Why? Because I need to buy a new glue gun, because I killed mine, or it died. I don't think I killed it, to be perfectly honest. It just died, and I'm very upset because I had an Aleene's. I think it's probably sitting in the trash right here next to me. I had an Aleene's glue gun. I had my prior one for over 20 years, guys. That's how long it lasted. This one didn't even last 2 when I replaced it. So I don't either. I got the bad one. I'm not that abusive. It's not like I use it that much, but it died pretty quickly. So I'm open to suggestions about glue guns, guys. But meanwhile, I'm just going to go buy one of those little cheap ones to get me by until I get one. I loved my Aleene's because it had 3 different nozzles, adaptable nozzles that I could use for different things. And I really like the ability to do that. So I don't know. I'm undecided as to whether I'm going to replace it with, take another chance and replace it with another Aleene's, or what I'm going to do. Again, if anybody has a suggestion, I'm all ears. Please drop me a comment below and tell me what you guys have that you think is like the greatest glue gun ever on earth. I would appreciate that. I bought these little gift bags. I'm just going to save these treat bags for next year. For, swap or whatever. They were just really cute, and they weren't so obviously Happy Easter, although they're pretty much, but they're also kind of very springy. I like them better than having something that said Happy Easter on it. Don't ask me why that seemed to be important to me when I picked these out. So there you go. But they are really stinking adorable. And as always, for $1, maybe just open them up and, at least make a treat bag for each of mine. And that's what I might do. Make the treat bag for my grandkids, because I try to respect my daughter's rules. I don't always agree with her, but that's okay. But they are her children, so I respect her rules. And I limit the sugar I give them. That they've given me the pass. They gave me the tablet. We've had a discussion about, please, can you let me be grandma at least a little bit? So I'm allowed that. And I respect the rules. So it's we have this détente, it's give and take, which is fair. I think when you talk things out in respect, you get, I taught my child at least well enough that we seem to be now getting through that negotiation, and she's old enough, and now she has 4 children. And it's funny how with the first one you're like, wah! you know, extreme. By the time the fourth one come along, you're letting them eat dirt. So it's like, tell me that's not true. I defy any of you. I'm not kidding. So, I mean, except for me, because I've always been the super easygoing mom. But I had a really good pediatrician when I first had my oldest, Natasha, who told me, let her crawl around on the floor and let her get dirty, because otherwise you're going to have one of these kids that has, you know, it does, you know, you get so antiseptic that you end up with the opposite kind of almost like sickly kid. So I did what he told me. It made my mom crazy because she bought me a playpen and wanted me to keep her locked up in that. And I didn't. And she's a fairly healthy child. So go figure. Anyway, you did not come here for parenting advice. Let's see what else I got. I got a couple of more packages of these guys just because I use them and it's easier to not, because like this is, I can cut down in half to make thinner ones. So can this, and this already comes 1/4 inch. Though there's another one in here somewhere. I picked up, these are coasters. They're little felt coasters. There's, I think, 4 to each package, but I plan on tying a piece of ribbon to them and hanging them from the tree because they're making, you know, cute little decorations. You just have to see the possibilities in front of you. So that is what's going to happen to these little coasters. Now I have this. I'm really pleased to try this. This is some of their vinyl paper that they're carrying, but I wanted to open this one up. But it's very cool because it has, it's, there we go. You can tell it's that, oh my goodness, what do you want to call it? The, silvery, iridescent, whatever, but it's sticker paper. And eventually, I know I will use it, so I wanted to go ahead and buy that to use it on my machines because I have to start breaking these puppy out and use them, because that is why I bought them in the first place. They were not bought to sit on the shelf looking pretty, collecting dust, and giving me something to clean. I have enough of that going on without the machines. So we have that. And then I bought these. These, along with these guys, are going to be friends. And you are going to say, Myra, why did you buy those things? Other than because they make cute little kind of storage containers? No. Because, again, as I've told you, I watch YouTube as well as YouTube. And every once in a while, something crops up and you're like, OMG. So, I want to show you this. And I'm going to recreate it, and I will do it on YouTube as well to share this with you. But if you grab these lovely little crates and you go like this, and like this, you have this lovely little square that are now sitting, you know, vertical with this on top. You can stick them, you can do, and I have enough to do 2 layers of these guys. But what I want you to see the possibility, and then this would be on top. The person I saw the video to, and when I do the video, I will link you to the source. I can't think of her name right now, but she's a genius, just a genius. When you look at these, let me show you, because I know I have one handy right here. Of course I don't. Not when I'm trying to make a point. I'm looking for a Tim Holtz. Okay, so hang on. Let me get my box here. Oh, goodness gracious. Ah! Okay. Just grabbed any old color. Who cares? It's not the color. It's the premise. Okay. So you grab this. Fits a Tim Holtz die. Now you stand them this way. This is why I hadn't shown you this. I pulled it out of the bag. She made little shelves using the clothespins, and suddenly 2 layers of this, and you have a oh my gosh, see, I'm already doing it wrong. There we go. And you have a spinner. When you do 2 layers of these boxes, you have a spinner that holds 40 Tim Holtz die pads of these ink pads. Tell me that is not evil genius. And I'm like, oh my gosh, what I'm going to do, she painted them all. I think she just, I forget if she either painted them white or she stained them. And I've seen, you know, and I've been seeing a lot of these little do-it-yourself things. So I'm seeing all kinds of versions. So now they're kind of merging together. My plan is to stain them all brown, cover them in crackle medium, and then hit them with an off-white, just acrylic paint, so that it does that distressed crackly look that I want to use for, and I may even not even paint it. I could do, you know what else would be cool actually, is if I painted a teal first and then did the white with the crackle medium in between, so that you could see the teal come out from behind the white. That might be an idea. So I have to toy with this. So we will see how quickly I can actually take this evil plan and bring it to fruition. But I wanted to share with you guys because it was just a genius idea, and I could make this for, for sure under 20 bucks. And y'all know how expensive spinners and anything like that, any dice, storage, ink pad storage can be. Trust me, I know. I have a whole bunch of Tim Holtz's tins. Oh, and I got these. This is the last thing in my bag, are a bunch of these, because I bought a few more so that I can put my little diamond dots in them for my diamond dots that I'm working on that eventually I might finish sometime before I die. It's the irises from Van Gogh. So I always have all these wonderful plans and never enough time to do them. Although I'm getting an early start today. Today was a lighter day, which is good because I have a raging headache that just doesn't want to go away. And this is Tuesday, and I had a Monday on a Tuesday, and I had a Monday on a Monday, so I'm having Mondays on 2 days in a row. Oh boy. At the point that your boss calls you and says, "Are you okay?" Because my cue was that out of control. And I go, "Are you okay?" I go, "How are you doing?" I think that's how he said it. And I go, "Are you asking me just to say hi, or are you asking me because you looked at, you took a peek at the queue?" He says, "I saw the queue." I'm like, "Okay." He says, "Are you okay?" That's what he said. And I'm like, it's just exploded. And that's just the way of it. In immigration, there's hot days and then there's not so hot days. Okay, so there's more of these guys in here. So I have to pull them out to get at what else is in this bag, which might be nothing. But, oh, look, more carrots. So I'll probably I'll put these aside so that I get at them. More jars. Oh, look. Let's see. Oh, look, here's the other tape. I'll pull that out and put it away where it immediately goes. There we go. Here's one of the things I went on the search for. This was the other. This was one of the reasons I went to Dollar Tree, was to make this spinner, because it was just an amazing idea. The other one was to get some of these because I saw Vianney had found them there. In the 2 Dollar Trees I found, I've only able to find one package, but we're closing in on Easter, so what was I thinking? But we'll see if I can find more just to set them aside for future use or for present use. We will see. I might actually get some Easter cards done and out before Easter, just on pure principle. What else did I get? I got cheap wood glue. And that's to put these guys together. So we are going, because this is exactly what the YouTuber who I watched the video from did. So I'm like, okay, if it worked for her, it'll work for me in theory. But, that's like communism. It's great on paper or great on somebody else's YouTube, and then it might be an epic fail for me. We have that. What else have I got? What other goody jobbers? This is stuff I already shared for you that I haven't yet unbagged. So now the other ultimate real reason I went to Dollar Tree. Let me step up because I have to grab them because I didn't bring them and bring them closer. Was to buy these. I saw this on YouTube, guys, and see they got a little bit, but I can just wipe that down. Guys, in case you did not know, Dollar Tree has, this is poster board. It's basically matte gold. Tell me we cannot cut this down and die cut them or use them for card fronts. Shoot, I can cut these up and make just cut them A2 size and make them a card. And then put all my stuff on top of it. But I bought, these had the little crumpled corner right here, if you see that. All of them did, because whoever shoved them in there who didn't care, just didn't care. But that's not a problem for me, because that could be the section I use for die cutting, and then I just have that little corner. But this is poster board, okay? We all know what we pay for our cardstock, the gold matting. It ain't cheap. And I just bought these sheets, poster size sheets, for $1.25 a piece. So stop watching my video, put it on pause, and get yourself over to Dollar Tree and go get them. Like I said, I checked 2 first, and one of them, the one that they had, was utterly destroyed. It was just so I didn't get that one. But when I went to my other one, which I like better, they had the 5 sheets, so I cleaned them out. I let them know, by the way, you're out of gold poster board because I just cleaned you out. And this one got rained on because I was raining here, so I knew I was going to get it wet. But that's okay. I'll just wipe that down in a minute, and it'll be all good. But do this, guys. Nowhere else are you going to get good gold cardstock like this, matte gold, for cheaper than that. bar none, period, end of statement. Run! Don't walk. And that, honestly, is all I have for you. So I'm making this short and sweet because I have to get a lot done. I need to get some crafting doing it for no other reason because I miss it. So thanks a lot for hanging out with me. Hopefully I gave you good information. If you did, drop me a note. Remember, I asked you already to tell me about a glue gun. I'm in desperate need for one. And drop me a comment, say hi, and give me a like so that other people see this, because you don't know who else is going to need to know about the matte gold cardstock. All right, that alone is worth spreading the news. All right, and if you want to see more of my madness, by all means subscribe and ring the bell, because I will be back like a bad penny. I just keep turning up. All right, guys, have a wonderful evening, and I will see you on the next one. And don't forget, we're all a little mad here. So come, let's all craft the madness together, okay? Talk to you later. Bye.